Ben, what have you been up to in the past few weeks?
So I think near the start of July, I went to Steelcon, which is a cybersecurity conference in Sheffield.
Oh, fantastic!
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit more. What were occurring at Steelcon?
So it's kind of seemed like a holiday for hackers type of thing. So it's all the fun stuff that cybersecurity professionals and hackers like. They have workshops on Friday, a lot of talks or what they call tracks on Saturday, and then they have a party in the evening on Saturday.
Cool. What tracks did you attend?
So one of the interesting ones I attended was one on insider threats and how anybody, even cybersecurity professionals, can be a accidental insider threat to their own company.
Yeah.
I think one of the big key takeaway points that I got away from that is the culture around reporting cybersecurity incidents. People shouldn't be afraid to report something that they see.
Did they give any examples on when it had kind of gone wrong, really, for you to learn about? Did they give any kind of stories or?
I think one key story that they brought up is how if cybersecurity is implemented wrong, people will always find a way around that. People will find a way to do their work. So if they see cybersecurity as a obstacle, they'll find a way around that. One example that they did give is on a ship they implemented hand scanners for all the rooms there. One problem with that is that the engineers on the ship obviously had dirty hands and they couldn't use the hand scanners when the hands were dirty. So what they did there is they just put a bypass code on all these hand scanners, that the same code that all the engineers used, and you could use that code to get onto the bridge of the ship if you wanted to. So if somebody found out what that code was, they could just use that and then get on and get into where they drive the ship from.
And I'm guessing at that point, then they've got no idea where people were.
Yeah.
And I suppose it'd be incredibly difficult as well if they're trying to evacuate the ship. If they're going to have a look at the logs or whatever, they're not going to be able to see who's where they are, who they're missing. So yeah, you can see where the importance of it's that fine balance of implementing a security solution that protects them enough, but at the same time doesn't restrict or impact your day-to-day kind of working.
Yeah, I think a lot of people, a lot of cybersecurity professionals as well, they obviously implement on the CIA triangle, so confidentiality, integrity, and availability. But I think the one that does get left behind is availability. If you implement something and then that makes the availability of data less, then that is you've actually weakened cybersecurity.
Yeah,
because cybersecurity is there to ensure that people can work as well, as well as protecting data.